Okay, so today this is going to be a little bit of a different guide video for me. I'm going to be showing you guys a run that I did to get both of these missions done in one run, as well as both of the missions that want you to get it done in under a certain amount of turns. This will be a 6-turn clear, and the thing is, the reason I'm showing you this as opposed to like all 3-star clears, because I don't give a crap about the 3-star clear. You can keep your 50 cubes. I can live without those, because I'm not about to go and do a 50-turn clear just to have 0 characters dead. And this clear that I'm about to show you is actually fairly consistent way. That's what I wanted to show you guys. That's why it took me so long to come up with this EX2 video. This is a consistent way to clear EX2. So you're not going to be sitting there resetting for forever. You might have to do a few resets, but it's not going to be a ridiculous amount of resetting. Now, there's not going to be commentary like there normally is when I go through this stage, because up until previously, I sat here for about an hour trying different things, trying different resets and things like that to figure out what would be the most consistent way to get this done. And I believe this is the most consistent team you can use right here. I know not everybody's going to have these characters, and so the idea behind this is turn 1, Gojo needs to be targeted by ESO and KECHIZU. If they don't mostly target Gojo, then you're probably going to have to reset, okay? And then on turn 2 and 3, turn 2 you can take a little bit of damage, and as long as Yuta heals whoever takes damage, you'll be okay. Turn 3, you pop this recollection right here on Yaga. It is going to allow him to draw aggro for 2 attacks. On turn 3 specifically, KECHIZU is the only one typically to attack on turn 3, so his 2 attacks will go on Yaga, but they'll miss, so he'll survive. And then ESO will do the decay thing, which is fine. That doesn't really do anything to you. And then turn 4, you'll have the AoE from KECHIZU. KECHIZU will hopefully probably kill Yaga on turn 4 or 5. And then you have Nishimiya come out and replace Yaga. So now you have the buffs from both Yaga and Nishimiya on turn 5 for Gojo. So Gojo is going to ult on turn 5. He is going to break the enemies or enter phase 2 on both enemies. If he doesn't kill both of the enemies, then that's why you'll have Yuta here to use his skill 3 and finish it up on turn 5. And then when it comes to turn 6, you're able to buff a second time with Nishimiya because she came out on turn 5, so you have a 120% damage or so buff from Nishimiya, plus all the 2 turns of buffs that carry over from Yaga being there when he was there, plus the 4 turns of buffs from Nanami, so a lot of buffs, plus the recollection here that gives 35% damage from Nanami, which you'll combo with Yuta when you ult with Yuta on turn 6, plus 25% extra damage from Nishimiya when she comes in, because this recollection is activated for turn 6 as well. And so that's just a lot of extra damage buffs, and this is going to be one of the most consistent ways to clear this stage. Now, when you use Pride in Yuta, you need to make sure you use Pride turn 1, and then you are only using skill 1 for the rest of the battle besides turn 5 when you ult with Gojo. Then you'll skill 3 with Yuta to finish up killing anyone that might not be killed. Yes, my Gojo is 5 duped. Do you need him 5 duped for this strategy? No. I would say 1 dupe would be preferable, but at least, I would say at least 1 dupe. 4 dupe Yuta necessary? Absolutely not, if this strategy plays out exactly the way I show you in the video. So hopefully this will help you if you've at least been struggling to clear EX2. You'll be able to complete it for the first time. And once again, Nishimiya is replaceable. You can replace her with another buffer type. You could do SR Nishimiya. That would also work right here as well. Definitely, you could try that. That would be my recommendation for a replacement right here. But other than that, most of these characters people should have. So this should be somewhat free to play friendly, other than, Recollections being dupe 5, which is Pride is free. This one, these ones are free to play for the most part. These 2 might be the hardest recollections for people to get non-standard and Rest for Adults. Ideally, Rest for Adults, you have at least 1 duped if you can, because that's how you get the damage buff. You do need it 1 duped, so keep that in mind. But there's the skills, the skill levels for you guys. Feel free to pause the video if you need to see those skill levels. And yeah, I just hope this helps you out. If it does, please consider going down there, hitting that like button on this video, hitting that subscribe button. And one last thing, if you did want a perfect clear, the perfect clear is just this first team right here, without losing any characters and doing pretty much the exact same strategy I just described, which is difficult to say the least. And so this is pretty similar to my EX1 stage team, except for obviously on EX1 we were able to draw aggro with Gojo. Now we have non-standard. So if you guys haven't seen the EX1 stage team, go check that out. That'll help you out as well. But yeah, hopefully this helps. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
面白そうだな。
手加減はしてあげるよ。相手の動きを片付けます。
勝つだ。しぶれ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。相手の動きを観察しろ。手早く済ませましょう。
勝つだ。
では教育の時間だ。決まっていきましょう。そうあ
いかがですか。
死なせない。
手加減はしてあげるよ。相手の動きを観察しろ。片付け
考えろ。
さて楽しくなってきた。では教育の時間だ。決まっていきましょ
う。私の術式はここからですよ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
これは考えろ。
さて楽しくなってきた。授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。
私の術式はここからですよ。
可愛くないやつばっかりね。
死なせない。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
舐められるのはごめんだしね。
これはてか準備はいいか。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
決まっていきましょう。術式判定赤。
バチ殺し。
なんだやる気か。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
可愛く叩き直す。
さて行きますよ。
てか準備はいいか。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
そう焦るなよ。対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
愛してるよリカ。
お、いいね。決めます。
終わらせる。僕の分も頑張って。
では今日はこれで直帰します。
Alright, and that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you at least clear Extreme 2. Honestly, screw getting all 3 missions done. It's just like you go do a stall strategy if you want to do it with 0 characters killed, but that takes like 50 turns. It's an absolute pain. So there you go. Hopefully that helps you out. Most consistent way I feel like to do it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.